Alrighty, oh my god. I just started trying to make this like 4 separate times, and every single time got interrupted by something. I was going to try doing something with the desktop, and then that got interrupted by an update from Windows, and I just caved, and I'm making it on this laptop now. Anywho, yeah, actually started making some progress. I tried a couple free softwares for editing video, and I haven't, either I haven't got the hang of it yet, which is very likely, or I'm just not getting a lot of content from the free software, which is, that's viable and it makes sense. At this point, I'm just trying to find a one that I can like edit to add in text and some other effects like splicing video chunks together. I did try the symbol is like a red shark, link share something. Anywho, that one looked pretty good, but I'm still figuring out the controls. I also set up a TikTok this morning with my nephew Quinn, which was awesome. God, he's such a turd. I love him, but anywho. No, so that aside, making some progress actually. This video took a lot longer to make than I thought it was going to take, because everybody needs you, and on the weekends, like, it's only 2 days. I work 5 days a week, and like by the time you get home, you're burnt out. You don't have very good creative ideas. You don't have much to contribute at that point. So in order to like take a decent swing at this and actually make a solid contribution, I really wanted to bring something like my A game at least, instead of like being dead tired, sweaty, and just like instead. I wanted to do something better. So yeah, Quinn ran around shirtless in the rain. He's 8. He's crazy. He also said he was allowed to have soda, and he was lying because he's 8. And I believed him. So that's on me. Anywho, yeah. So things are coming up. Starting to do more research. Starting to figure out more stuff. I finally started reading Rich Dad Poor Dad, literally just based on some YouTube commentary I saw on it from Nate O'Brien and Stephen Graham Stephen. I'm not sure how his name goes, but I love it. It actually touches on a lot of the financial advice my dad had given me as a kid, and some of the stuff I just caught by observation. So that all helped substantially with my view, setting up this channel, setting up more future stuff, my future investments, all that stuff. So that's really good. I super recommend Rich Dad Poor Dad. If you do not have the book, or you haven't touched it or haven't read it, I highly recommend you take a swing at it. It's not very long. It's very intuitive, very understandable. The author uses stories from his personal experience, things that he's actually been through, and the diagrams, the illustrations, all of it's very simple, very straightforward, and it makes sense. And like after you read it, it will change how you look forward at the future and how you address your finances. I think it was a fantastic book so far, and I'm really excited to finish it. I'm about like halfway, 3/4 of the way through, so I highly recommend it thus far. Anywho, apart from that, the channel's starting, the social media shenanigans is starting, so moving forward, it's good stuff. I'm really excited. My sister came to pick up my nephew, and she is also doing something new, which was really exciting. She's like looking at making a juice bar, and I immediately laughed. I started making fun of her outright, which wasn't fair on my part, but I super could not stop myself. She's just like, I want to make a juice bar, and I just immediately like, a juice bar? And that was wrong, because apparently she actually thought this through and had an entire plan. She has produce suppliers. She's got friends who've worked in the same area, owned their own business. She's got a tax guy. She's got asset people. She's basically got to look at loans for this at this point. The only big catch was that the space she was looking at, which is primo, like good stuff, is pretty big, and they wanted a lot of money for it. On top of which, they didn't want to split it. Like it's too big, and they did not want to split the lot. So she's going to have to haggle them into that some way or another, or explore other options. They offered her a different location, which had like no parking. There was a business that was there and failed really quickly. And yeah, no, that's not going to pan out at all. But no, so that's anywho. Moving forward, I was really excited to hear that. You know, mixed bag of a year for people all around sometimes. So you never know. And like my other sister, she was having problems, and then in walks the door, and I'm like, I'm thinking about starting a business, and I laughed at her. I laughed at her. She was making progress, and I laughed at her. I felt bad. In retrospect now, I'm really proud of her. She's moving forward in a really good direction. So yeah, this is all coming up. Pretty exciting stuff. And yeah, I'm making another YouTube video, having no real experience whatsoever doing this, and it's fun. It's exciting moving forward, and hopefully not doing anything nearly as cringy in the outro of my last video. Holy oh my god. Like it's really funny now to like go back. I wanted to delete it. It's so bad. But I think it's important to have that like as a frame of reference, as a benchmark for doing good, like having success. Like part of the point of this is that I have concrete evidence that I started out with no idea what to do, and I progressed and made a more, like my skill set has grown. I'm learning how to do this better. And hopefully next time I will have a better grasp of the software for editing, and I might be able to actually add effects and make something of an outro intro thing with just like, and I had some ideas for that even. So yeah, this is all pretty exciting stuff. Moving forward, things are good. Yeah. Anywho, thanks for watching the video. If you made it this far, please like and subscribe. Comment anything you want to contribute in the bottom. Yeah. Oh, also, I learned about Amazon affiliates. So basically, you can add a link to just whatever you're setting up for yourself, like the YouTube channel, like the videos. You set up a link in the description, and people can just buy the stuff they were already gonna buy, and you get a small kickback for that, and that's awesome. Like, I'm so excited to try this. Like, it's not gonna go anywhere. I'm sure it's not gonna go anywhere. I have no expectations for this, but it'd be really fun if it did work out. And man, this is just all really cool. I'm really excited to explore all this. Like setting up the TikTok this morning, Quinn was just running around like a lunatic with his shirt off, and I was just like, I'm pretty sure that the fact I'm laughing at this means other people might laugh at this, and just immediately made like a couple second video, and it was hilarious. I'll try to link it in the description. Anywho, thanks for checking me out, guys. Take it easy.